What's going on, everybody? Today, my name is Joe. You're watching Shooting Gallery. We have a fun video on the Safety Harbor Firearms KEG410 shotgun. Let's check it out. This video is proudly sponsored by Anderson Manufacturing. If you have ever wondered on building your own AR-15, Anderson Manufacturing is where it's at. With their affordable, low receivers, or if you want to buy a tricked out AR-15 like the Anderson Frontline, which we've proudly showed here on the channel, they got you covered. They are an American-made business right in Hebron, Kentucky, built in the US, great customer service, and they have a quality product. If you want to get into AR-15 building or just get into AR-15s, Anderson is where you want to go. Thank you, Anderson Manufacturing, for sponsoring today's video. So welcome back to the channel. Big shout out to Anderson Manufacturing for sponsoring today's video and the channel. All that good stuff. Use that code, save some money over at the website. You know where to go. So unfortunately today we're at the clandestine testing facility here with Walter Keller, Safety Harbor Firearms. He graciously let me finally get to shoot the Mossberg 410 that he converted into his KEG12 or KEG410. So quick specs on it. It's based off a Mossberg 500 receiver that is that's chambered in 410, so it has the Tang safety. It has about a 7.5 inch barrel, custom pump with a pistol grip. This is classified as a AOW, so this requires a $5 tax stamp, and you have to register with the NFA. You have to fill out your Form 4 and all that good stuff, so make sure you follow your local rules. But I always thought this is probably one of the best truck guns or home defense, anything really. It's an all-purpose gun. $5 tax stamp, you can't really beat it. Now today we're going to be shooting some Remington Express 3-inch. It's going at 1135 feet per second, 11/16 ounce shot, number 6 shot. So we got some squirrel loads. We're going to shoot at some steel targets here. Let's have some fun and check this out. So this shotgun is rated for 2.5 inch and 3-inch shells, so it's going to vary on magazine capacity depending on what shells. Since these are 3-inch shells, typically you're only going to get about 2 in the tube, 1 in the pipe. So I'm going to pop 1, 2. I got another one in my pocket. Yeah, so it's only going to take 2 with 3-inch shells. Now let's rack it. Top it off. So we got some steel targets down here. There's no really front sight. This is more of a breaching gun or kind of close distances. You could drill and tap it to put a bead on it to get some type of sight, but we're probably about 10 yards. Let's see how this buckshot can do. Safety's off. Damn, this is a good gun. Guys, 410 is probably like the funnest caliber to shoot. It doesn't take that much to get into it. And with this being such, it is a NFA controlled firearm. So yeah, you do got to pay a tax stamp, register it, fill your Form 4 out. It's a $5 tax stamp. Now, unfortunately, the KEG12 and the KEG410 and the 20, so Safety Harbor Firearms made a couple different variations. In 12, 20, 410, I think that's about the only calibers. They don't make them anymore. Various reasons, price of shotguns and parts went up. There are other things on the market, like say the shockwaves. But at the end of the day, this is like a piece, this is a piece of history, but this is pre everyone getting those firearms, they reached a minimum length requirement. They're not a rifled barrel with the shockwaves, the TAC-14s, but with this having the vertical foregrip, it's just, it makes it so fun to shoot. Nick the paint can, nice. Now, you have that old adage, say you live in an apartment and you're like, oh my God, I need a home defense shotgun. Everyone says get a shotgun. I'm gonna get some more ammo here. So this Remington Express, it's running pretty good. But you get the old adage of, oh, get a shotgun for home defense. Yeah, you can hear many different people say, oh, this is better for this situation. I'm thinking of it as, say you're looking at it and you are a hunter, you're a backpacker. A nice little 410 like this with a pistol grip. Get some bobcats off you, get some coyotes off you. I don't think it's going to take care of bear, but you know, it's going to scare some stuff off. Now I got a couple more rounds loaded up. I'm limited on ammo here, so we're going to just kind of shoot this up. And we're just shooting at some steel targets, and we're just having fun today. But yeah, if this can take 2.5 and 3 inch shells, that takes care of most modern ammunition. If you find these on Gunbroker, they're not terribly expensive. Walter, what did these go for? Well, what did these go for when you were selling them?
When we were selling them?
Yeah.
It's been a while. We haven't sold them in a long time.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say, get an accurate price in case someone's looking on, say, Gunbroker.
I think they were in the $675 range.
Yeah, so $675 is what they were going for. And Walter and I are doing some videos, so that's why I wanted to get some accurate information. So you might find them for a little bit more because they do not make these anymore. So if you do find this on Gunbroker, I would definitely recommend picking it up. And that kind of brings me to this. Make sure you guys are checking out the Gunbroker browsing stream we do every Saturday. I'm actually not even doing my show this weekend because I'm filming here today. We're getting a lot of videos done. But check that out. That's how we kind of go through the Gunbroker auction sites. So we're gonna fire a couple more rounds off here and close this video out. This is just a fun gun to shoot, guys. Good. Sorry. With the minimal recoil of the 410, it makes this kind of attainable for a lot of people. Some people that might be recoil sensitive, like me. I've shot this in 12 gauge, and I haven't shot it in 20. You know, 20 gauge is probably my favorite shotgun shell to shoot. But 410, it just holds a special place in my heart. If you guys remember seeing the video I did of the Mossberg 183 KB, that's my bolt action 410. It's one of my favorite guns with just a poly choke. Has about, I think, like a 26-inch barrel on it. I only shoot it every once in a while, and it's just so fun. Guns can be fun, and that's what the KEG410 is for. So we're gonna fire off these last 3 rounds here, close this video out. Please make sure you do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel, check us out on Rumble, check us out on the podcast, on the Shooting Wheels podcast and Gunbroker Browsing. And since we're already doing this video, not sponsored by Safety Harbor, but check out safetyharborfirearms.com. And maybe we'll bring these back one day, who knows? But you know, KES braces, KES stocks for your MP5s, your SHTF 50 cals, you name it, we got it. Check them out. Stay safe, stay tuned, everybody. We'll see you soon. Peace.